Hey Soul fam, what's up? Welcome back to the Journey YouTube channel. Welcome back. Alright, so this rising we're gonna talk about gang stalking again. So this video is titled Targeted Individuals Part 3. But the two parts to it already. If you haven't checked them out yet, go check them out right now, or check them out after the video. Yeah, don't check them out right now. Check them out after this video. Apparently at the back I try mess with the flow a lot. Stop. Anyways, yeah, now the Agent Smith effect, alright. The first two targeted individuals video we make, but it explains say any vessel that is vessels meaning bodies, any vessel that is vibing too low can be hijacked by the negative beings to fight against the ascension process of the earth. Now the ascension process of the earth is what we people are trying to do right now by spreading higher levels of consciousness, by spreading higher levels of understanding, by spreading higher levels of understanding to the massive public. Now while we are doing this work, which we have been doing for years upon years, because we keep incarnating over and over, through the different generations. Now people like Bob Marley, Malcolm X, a lot of the great prophets them, where come on earth to try to spread positivity or try to spread higher knowledge, higher ways of thinking. Anyways, yeah, higher ways of thinking and all of that, you find say them always get assassinated. And while even though them assassinate we throughout the years, even you guys' favorite pop artist, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson was assassinated too because of the type of songs when he was singing in his late days. He was trying to expose Sony. He was doing a lot of woke things in his last days, and you find say them eliminate him through poisoning, through some setup shit. I guess I don't remember quite exactly how it go, but Michael Jackson was one of the ones that were set up too. You get what I say? Throughout the course of history, beings like us have been coming to earth, bringing higher levels of consciousness, preaching equality, fighting against injustice, identifying all of the problems that we see in the world and shedding light on it and trying to bring forth a positive change. That's what beings like us do, and you find that we still get assassinated for it. You wonder why? Yeah man, now the beings that are assassinating light workers and chosen ones for the work that they are doing is the Agent Smiths, are the negative beings, two sides to this spectrum. You have the positive beings and negative beings. And if you understand throughout the whole universe, that's all exists. Positive and negative. If you're looking at an atom, if you're looking at a cell, you're find just positive and negative. Protons, neutrons and electrons. You get what I say? Neutrons are neutral, meaning that they have, same amount of positive and negative, so they cancel out. You get it? Now, even though we have negative and positive beings, every being is made up of positive and negative because your cell is made up of protons, neutrons and electrons. They're made up of both positive and negative. The key in life is to actually reach a state of consciousness where you're neutral. You get what I say? And that is the God force. We're actually neutral, you don't judge nothing and you don't see nothing as good or as bad, and you just be. Now that is the God force, to just be, to simply be. Now, yeah, targeted individuals now. Alright, so the Agent Smiths them now. The Agent Smith beings are the beings, as I tell you, who fight against the whole ascension process, and them have them look ways how them work. You get to me, I'm not get into that right now. But just out explain how the Agent Smiths them actually work and why them can even be Agent Smiths, because what separate them from actually beings like us who are aware of everything we are going on. And you get what I say? Now the Agent Smith beings them, who is the negative beings, who vessels can easily be hijacked and used, to do the work of the opposing force. Those beings are most times narcissistic beings. You get what I say? Them only see themselves in the world, them not aware enough if you can even be empaths and all them something there. You get what I say? Them can't be empathic and all of them something there. So The Agent Smith beings are literally NPCs, non-player characters. Like when you have a video game and you have the non-player character them, yeah man, these are just background beings, backdrop beings where them are vibe very low, you get me I say, because them have a vibe in the resonant frequency of whatever realm them in. You get me I say? So they just have vibe at the resonant frequency, the most, you know, easy frequency for resonate pan. That's where most NPCs vibe at. So they really not that conscious or nothing. They be able to go work, they be able to sleep, they be able to have sex, they be able to drink liquor, they be able to you communicate with you and them things there, but when you check it out, the level of consciousness is limited, it's just programmed by the matrix. It's programmed by the matrix. So whatever them know and whatever them can talk about is just what is talked about generally. On the news, through music, you know, just generalized things. Them can't really have deep conversations. So the moment they try to spread some form of knowledge and enlightenment on these beings, them like, I go just, it's either them try to shut you down, or them try to ignore you and make you feel like you talk shit, or them try to make you feel like, say, yo, you're crazy. You get what I say? When you try to wake them up. So that's how you find out that these beings, yeah, them one here are the non-player characters. These are the Agent Smiths. These are the ones that have been jacked. You get what I say? And these non-player characters, these Agent Smiths, as I talk about, same like you see the movie Matrix play out with the Agent Smith, them literally can jack any vehicle, can jack any person. It could be a mother, it could be a father. Once them have vibe low enough, them vessel can be taken over to be used by these negative beings for try to fight against you, for lower your vibration so you stop doing the work we're supposed to do. Because this work is important work, guys, believe it. That's why we have to incarnate every minute and I come back to do it. That's something that needs to be done. Balance needs to be in the universe. You get what I say? Too much negative beings are on this earth right now. Too much of the negative, you know, energy them there. So it's not that, oh, we come to fight against the negative beings and kill them off. No. The universe deals with balance. You get what I say? We don't come to kill off anybody. We come to just bring balance. And same like how when you put a pill in your body for you know, restore your body in a natural state, and the same thing the positive beings them come for. Just as pills, as like medication to heal the earth, to bring her back in a balance. You know, so she don't have too much negativity, because that's what causes sickness in the body. And that's why the earth sick right now. She have too much of an extremity, too much of the negative beings. And it can be a problem too if too much of the positive beings are here. You get what I say? If too much positive beings there, the universe will cause more negative beings to come to balance it out. And balance the universe deal with it. It not really deal with good or bad, it deal with balance. You get what I say? So we're just there to balance it out. But while we are trying to balance it out, there are a lot of beings who are trying to fight the whole balancing process. To make things back out of balance just to suit for them, you know, purpose. You get what I say? The negative beings now, their purpose on this earth is literally to lower the vibration of the planet so that them can create an atmosphere of slavery, of stress, so that them can survive better in it. That is their resonant frequency. An atmosphere of stress and chaos, that is the negative being's resonant frequency. They resonate well with that frequency. You get what I say? Them feed off of that frequency. But we know as positive beings, we, you know, resonate more at a higher vibration. But we also have a challenge too, same like negative beings. We have a challenge of finding balance. You can't be too negative or too positive. And that's where you find war. That's why them are trying to fight against we, and that's why we are trying to fight against them. Because we just not understand it, so just balance we deal with. You get what I say? But we are reached there, so the consciousness will grow. So as me I tell you now, it just balance. You know, so no side is good and no side is bad. A balance, the two sides them come together for balance. You get what I say? But as I say, while we are trying to balance it out, you have to find some beings that try to drag it back down so it can favor them. Same thing with the positivity. You have some beings that just want straight positivity and want to eliminate all wrongs. You know? And then them are going to realize over time to say I just balance you to deal with. Not totally eliminating the bad, not totally eliminating the good. Just finding balance, you know, making them work with each other in a perfect harmony. That is what the universe are trying to deal with. You get what I say? And it would be wise of you to get on the same thing what the universe I do, the most I, you know. Honestly, big up the Journey YouTube channel, one love, like, comment, share, subscribe. Yeah man,
That was about the Agent Smiths, man. Non-player characters, the beings them who them vessel can easily get jacked and used for whatever reason. So big up, one love.